What up, everybody? It's your boy Sack the King up in this motherfucker, man. Back with another video. As y'all can see in the thumbnail, this is the Royal Honey USA test review. But before we get all into that, man, what I need y'all to do is hit that subscribe button below so you can be the first to know and you can help the channel grow. Now, how I even seen this product, everybody's talking about Royal Honey this, Royal Honey that. They got about 10 different types of Royal Honeys, the real, the fake, yada, 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 right? But I am a watcher of YouTube, as all of y'all are watching this. And there's a particular channel that I always watch called Indicted TV. Shout out to Indicted TV. They got a bad one on there. She fine. Hey, shout out to you. Anyways, man, but they're always showing their sponsor, which is Royal Honey USA. Now, I also am on Instagram. You can follow me, sac.tha.king, sac.the.king. Make sure you go and hit that follow on that Instagram. But anyways, yeah, so I'm always, on Instagram, and I see this page in particular called The Food Community. Now, a lot of that shit I don't like on their page because I feel like they incite racism with a lot of their posts. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about Royal Honey. And there's always this one dude on there who's just like, he's going viral for like taking these particular Royal Honey packs and putting them on everything. Chicken, tacos, Popeyes biscuits, you name it, he's claiming it, man. So I'm like, man, what is the big deal about this shit? You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't know what Royal Honey is, I guess, this is a product that, gets it cracking in the bedroom. You feel what I'm saying? But, nigga like me, hey, man, give me some Jaeger and some Red Bull and, hey, we gonna turn it up. Anyways, man, but I wanted to see what the hype is about. So I go on YouTube and I'm clicking on different videos about Royal Honey this, Royal Honey that. Here goes these kind, here goes these kind. But like I said, I watch Indicted TV, and this is the particular company that they order these from. So what did I do? Boom. Seeing is believing, right? So this is the official Royal Honey, for him and her, it says on here. On the back, this is what it looks like. Front, back. Now, on the back, it has a batch number, a manufacturing date, and an expiration date, along with their address and, all of their information. You can, if y'all can see that, I'll put the link in the description of their Instagram and their website. Anyways, so yeah, I'm like, well, shit, if they're sponsoring people, then, let's see what it's all about. Now on this, it says the directions is to take one 30 minutes before intercourse. Do not take more than one sack within 48 hours. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration, and this product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Its ingredients is pure honey, 97%, Ericoma longifolia, 1%, whatever that is. Y'all have to Google that. Panax ginseng, 1%, and bee larva powder, 1%. So this is what the box looks like. Okay, it comes with 12 sachets, however you want to say it. And when you open it up, this is what it looks like. All right, I took the plastic off of it. It was wrapped in some plastic. All right, so pretty much the same thing that it says on here, it says on here. All right. Then we open up the box, and here are, I don't want to drop them all. I'm going to take them out though. Now, this is the test, because I've seen tests on YouTube to see if the Royal Honey is good. And we'll go through that in a second, but this is what it looks like. This one here is 20 grams. This one is made in the USA. Now, a lot of the Royal Honeys that you will see, they come in a gold packet. People are talking about these need to be closer together, or the bees need to be on here. This one doesn't have any bees at all. And like I said, this one says made in the USA. And the other ones that you see in the gold packaging are made in like Malaysia. Some of the fake ones I think are made in China or Turkey. But it pretty much has the same thing as on the box, the ingredients. You know what I mean? Yep. And the expiration date is right there, if you guys can see. Made in USA. So let's get to the test. Now, it says, I'm not going to eat this or nothing like that because I'm not trying to fuck nothing. This is just the test. Like I said, there's a couple different ways that you can tell if you've got official Royal Honey product. And there's 3 different tests, so we'll go through them, okay? So the first one is going to be to put a few drops on a plate, and if there's a bunch of like little dots, like cinnamon looking dots, then it's not real. Now, as you can see, I haven't opened this. This is brand new, you know, brand new. These are all brand new. It comes 12 in a box, okay? So we'll do the first test to see what it actually looks like. I haven't opened this. I don't know what it looks like at all. So y'all are, I do this one take Jake shit. I don't got time to stop and edit and do all that. So we're just going to do it all at once. All right. So let me open this. Does it have a way that you open it? I guess I'll open it like this. All right. Now, as I said, it's open. As I said, there's 3 different tests. You're going to test what it looks like. You're going to test what it tastes like. And then you're going to do the water test. And I'll explain each of these, okay? So first we're gonna do the look test, all right? So we're doing this live together, all right? So they said that your honey should come out slow, just like honey, and it should be clear and not have any kind of like brown dots, like cinnamon looking dots in it. So here we go. Okay, it's coming out kind of fast. We'll put a little bit more. Okay, so it came out kind of fast. It's supposed to come out, I would think, a little bit slower than that. Now let's see the clarity of it. It doesn't look like there's any brown dots in it like I've seen on other YouTube channels. This one has just air bubbles. So zoom, let me see if I can zoom in. Yeah, see, those are not brown dots in the honey. That's just air bubbles, really. So, you know, it's kind of a little bit watery, more than what honey would actually be. Just for educational purposes, I have some real honey, all right? And we'll see how slow this goes, all right? So we'll do the actual honey test right here. But again, this is already a good sign because it doesn't have any brown dots. Now this is real honey. Well, I guess the real honey comes out quick too. So, but as you can see in both, one is a little bit darker than the other. It doesn't. I haven't seen any videos that say one is what darkness it's supposed to be, but we'll get to that in a second. All right, so it says it's supposed to, this is the second test. It already passed the first test, the look test. Now the second test is for it to taste like honey. So we'll do that. I'm gonna taste the real honey. It's been a minute since I tasted honey. Okay, now we'll taste some of this honey. All right, I'll let y'all see my face. It doesn't taste bad. It doesn't taste bitter. It doesn't taste like a bunch of chemicals are in it. It doesn't taste as sweet as the real honey, but it tastes like honey, okay? So pass test number 2. Now, test number 3. All right, so it passed the look test, it passed the taste test. Now, here goes the clearest glass I could find of some water. Now, real honey will sit at the bottom of a glass of water. Now, since I have some real honey on deck, let's do the test side by side. Now, I'll try to find the clearest glass I can so we can do the test side by side, because they said that The real honey will go all the way to the bottom and set. The fake honey will make the whole glass diluted and brown looking. So I got 2 glasses here, all right? And we'll do the real honey in this glass since it's not as clear, all right? So that's real honey, and even though it dripped fast, it's real honey. Okay, so as y'all can see, it went straight to the bottom. It didn't cloud up the glass at all. It went straight to the bottom. Now, we'll take the royal honey and we'll do the same thing in a much clearer glass. I'm gonna put a good amount in there just for test purposes. So I don't know if y'all can see that, but it looks like it went to the bottom as well. Now there's some bubbles coming up. As you can see, no bubbles in the real honey. There's bubbles coming up from this honey. So I'm not sure what that means. I'm not sure if that means a good thing or a bad thing, or if the water's just reacting to the extra things that are inside of the honey, because this is pure honey, as you can see. And this one has these ingredients in it, as you can see. So it hasn't, let me see, let me stand this up. It looks like it went to the bottom. Give you an overview top. Let's pour a little bit more and see what it does, because it is lighter than the regular honey. So let's see what it does. And this is a clear glass. So real honey, Royal Honey USA. And like I said, the bubbles are starting to come up. So I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing. But like I said, this has more chemicals in it, or ingredients, I should say, than regular natural honey. But it didn't like cloud up the glass. So what do y'all think? Do it passed the look test, it passed the taste test, but do y'all think that this is a real product with the bubbles coming up? As you can see one more time, it was lighter already anyway than the regular honey. That's regular honey all the way to the bottom. No bubbles all the way down. Or not. Now, those are 3 different tests. This is the Royal Honey USA test review. Now, if y'all want to know if the product really works, y'all gonna have to hit that subscribe button below so you can be the first to know and help the channel grow. And that will be a whole nother video. Until then, man, follow me on Instagram, sack.the.king. And make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe on this button and drop the comments of y'all's experience with Royal Honey. Now, I will in a future video get the other Royal Honeys that everybody is talking about. But for now, this is the Royal Honey USA Royal Honey for him and her. Hit that subscribe button below. Peace.